a meal time. Please deposit cigarettes in appropriate receptacles. This is a safety measure. Please conserve water.
Wow. Are we here?
Wow. Are we?
Seems like it. What's going on, everybody?
Yeah. Wait, some my reverb. Yeah.
What's up, folks?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Black Market Live, the show where I adjust my camera.
Hell yeah. Best part of the
And-
show.
Yeah, where we create the Black Market dub music live together, all of us hanging out, chilling. And we oftentimes talk about other crap too.
Yeah.
But mainly making music, making reggae here.
Mainly.
I'm Brandon,
I am
Wise Owl.
I
You
am
are-
noted cryptozoologist and Mothman hunter Nate Bridges.
Yes.
That's who I'm dressed as today.
Okay, so we're talking about cryptozoology today.
We could, yeah. I think we probably should. I think it's kind of the elephant in the room. I feel like everyone's been wanting us to
right.
address it.
You're right.
So yeah,
I've been nervous to broach the subject.
I know you have. Mothman is real, first of all. That's the most important thing. Also, we got to bring back in our, if we're going to talk about cryptids, we got to bring back in our spooky sounds.
Okay, cryptids.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mothman's real. I know this because I'm dating the Mothman. She is, it's actually moth her. She is a moth woman. No, my girlfriend's going as Mothman for Halloween this year, so I am dressing up as like a cryptozoologist. So I bought like a whole safari outfit, even like the hat.
Nice.
And then I just decked it out with all these fucking ridiculous spooky pins and stuff.
Oh, cool.
So
That's a good couple's costume.
yeah,
like that.
I'm excited about it. But hey, thanks for hanging out with us today, everybody. Let's see who's in the chat today. We got Michaela from Texas is hanging out. We got Sidewalk
Yeah.
Andy, the coffee pusher. Andy, I'm really curious what you actually. I'm excited to hear what Brandon has to say about this.
About what?
I'm drinking black coffee today to match the spooky color of my heart. But I'm drinking black coffee with nothing in it but ice and lemon. What do you think about that?
Black coffee, ice, lemon.
Yep.
I think that could taste good. I think it
That's right. It does.
depends on the
Correct.
coffee at that point, right?
Yeah.
What kind of?
It feels
I'm
very
drinking Folgers Instant Crystals.
nice. I'm
Out of my Black Market Live mug,
woo.
which is there's Nate, and
Yep.
there's our screen.
Yep.
There's me, and we're yelling at each other,
Yep.
being stupid.
Yep.
This mug is for purchase on our store
Hell yeah.
underneath, which you can find underneath any one of our videos on YouTube.
Nice.
I like this item on the store because only people who know will know.
It's true.
Only you, the underlords,
It's true.
will really truly know
Yeah.
what the hell that even is.
Yeah. Yeah. If you just can't get enough of our ugly mugs, you can buy a literal ugly mug with our ugly mugs on it.
It is pretty ugly. Like sitting. I mean, I like it just. 'Cause
I think it's great. I love it.
Yeah, because I have.
Well, let's
good
not
feelings
pretend.
associated with that image. But
yeah.
it's not an attractive.
Let's not pretend we're gonna win any awards for that mug.
No.
But I do love it, and I feel like if you like the show, you would love it as well. So go
Yeah.
check out our spring merch store. There's probably little links below the video. I would
It's a screenshot of YouTube. Like you can see the little like play progress bar underneath and the little full screen thing in the corner. Like
It's great.
the title of the videos up in the corner. Like, according to mug design, it's terrible.
Yeah, yeah.
It's stupid.
But we love it.
But
Yeah,
we love it. Yeah. Okay, so the coffee expert is weighing in here.
Coffee expert is saying that he doesn't drink black coffee, but I can definitely see the attraction with lemon and ice. I think.
No, he says I only drink black coffee.
Oh, okay. Andy, nice.
Only drink.
Andy, I'd be curious to hear what you think about it. I think it's like I have no basis, I have no evidence to support this, but I feel like it's an Italian drink. It just feels Italian when I drink it, and I've been watching a lot of Italian giallo horror films lately, so I wanted to have something to kind of match the vibe.
Tommy AU is here. Evening, groovy peeps. What up?
Super Wolfkin. Wow, welcome to the show. You have showed up for the first time at the for the right show. This is a spooky.
Yeah, great Halloween name.
Yeah,
Super
great
Wolfkin.
Halloween name. I love that. Welcome to the show, Spooky Wolfkin. I guess we should probably talk about what we're going to do today. Yeah?
Let's talk about what we're going to do today,
Yeah.
sir.
Usually you ask
What
me,
are we
but I
doing?
cut you
Oh,
off,
yeah.
so.
That's true.
I
but
cut Brandon off. So, yeah, today, man, I cannot fucking wait for you guys to hear. Andy, not quite, but kind of. So I can't wait for you guys to hear the stuff we've been putting together this week. So we've got all 4 of the set to be released Halloween tunes. Those are out, or those are not out, but they're finished. I have them assembled with all the horns sent over from John Roy of Smoke and Mirrors Sound System. They've got all the samples I'm going to use from the movie Night of the Living Dead, kind of interspersed throughout. I've got the track listing.
Sprinkled throughout the songs.
Very nicely sprinkled, yeah. I've got the track listing all set, and I actually switched the titles on 2 of the songs, which I feel like you'll love because I've been fucking with all the titles so much on this one.
Okay.
It sounds so fucking good. And I also added like theremin under all of it. I was like kind of watching some clips from the original Night of the Living Dead to kind of get ideas for what samples I want to use. And I noticed like in the trailers they used like a theremin like throughout, and I was like, well, fuck, of course I have to put a theremin in. Like, and we haven't. There's this theremin synth I use that sounds so awesome. It sounds real, and I haven't used it on anything since the War of the Worlds thing. So I thought this would be a good time to bring it back.
All right. So we get to hear all that music today?
Yes, yeah, we can hear all 4
I'm so
songs.
excited.
If you guys want, we'll kind of sample all 4 of them. We need to get Brandon. Brandon was our horror host on the Dawn of the Dead EP that came out last month or earlier this month. So I want to get a couple more little line reads from Brandon so we could kind of tie these 2 EPs together even more. So we'll do a little bit of that. And then if you guys caught the message I sent out on Bandcamp today, you will have noticed that I mentioned our next project that we're doing, or one of the next projects we're doing. Also in conjunction with our buddy John Roy from Smoke and Mirrors Sound System. Smoke and Mirrors is taking on this amazing endeavor. They are going to cover the entirety of Big Audio Dynamite's second album, Number 10 Upping Street, which is a really cool record, but one plagued by a terminal usage of bad drum machines. So he's gone through, and he's like covering the whole thing with all his cabal of amazing musicians that he has under his control. So I mean, it's like he's getting like Roger Rivas and Victor Rice and just like fucking incredible people, and then me and Brandon too, randomly.
Yeah, don't know why. But
don't know why.
he is.
So when we're gonna track some music today, but that'll be the stuff we're gonna track on. Will be some of the Big Audio Dynamite stuff. So pretty exciting times. Andy, you should believe it because that's what's happening.
Yes.
I am absolutely, positively fucking amped on black coffee right now. It's not abundantly clear.
Good. Good. I'm glad you have the energy while I catch up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, those words that I said in the beginning of the stream are like literally the first words that I've said today.
Yeah. Would
So,
you guys
good
believe
morning.
that like me and Brandon, our pre-show meetings are like 60 seconds long. We like go live.
Can you hear me? Yep.
yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay, let's
go.
do a show now. So yeah. Okay, I want to catch up on some of the chat. So Super Wolfkin says, seeing the stream message reminds me I need to pick up your Beach Boys dubs. Been streaming them for a minute. Hell yeah, man. Well, pick them up or don't. You can always stream for free. That's cool too. It's totally up to you. We're just happy to have you guys here and have you guys as fans. So thank you guys for listening.
And I believe you have been listening to them a lot. Those are my favorite ones.
Yeah.
Big fan of the Beach Boys ones.
Yeah, those ones are so great. I wish I could find some more Beach Boys material to do because that stuff's just so fucking classic. And
Yes.
it would be great to get Brandon on something like that. So
Yeah. Yep. Those are from before my time.
Yeah.
Those are all 80.
yep. All right. Well, any other orders of business that we have to catch up on? I don't know if we do. Let's see here.
Next 2 weeks, I won't be streaming in the morning.
Yeah.
See, there I go. I will be back to experiencing the stream during the usual time of day, the original time of day. We originally used to stream in the evening hour time,
Yeah.
and then we realized we should probably switch so that our lovely friends in the UK and Europe can.
Yeah. Wait. When did we
Watch.
used to stream? We didn't stream at night, did we?
We used to start at 6 p.m. in California.
Are you fucking serious? That's
Yeah.
so bizarre. I can't even imagine doing that now.
That was like the original time.
Yeah. I feel
So,
like in a lot of ways
yeah.
that would be really fun to do just like late night because then we could get drunk, which was always
Exactly.
great. And now
That's what we. That's what the show used to be.
I bet you there's an alternate timeline where we are doing the show at night and instead of drinking coffee and being focused, we drink alcohol and just make sloppy, terrible music.
Exactly. Yeah. So, yeah, the original concept of the show is we make terrible music while
Yeah.
we're drunk.
Yeah.
But yeah, the next 2 weeks I'm gonna be in England.
That's so,
So-
sick.
I'll be walking a mile in some of your guys' shoes
Yeah, man.
and experiencing the stream in the evening again. I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to it.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what we'll do yet. I think my loose plan is I'm still gonna stream, but I'll probably do some dub sets those days. So we'll just do like kind of hang out, chill, and I'll do little dub requests of whatever I have ready. So right now I'm in the process of Return of the Bushmilk Brothers. It's amazing that someone across the world understands that reference. That is really hilarious to me.
Well, you better get ready because when we go to Berlin, we're gonna drink Bushmilk with Andy.
I will
Better get ready.
Oh god, I will fight.
And I'm getting you prepared right now because saying no is not an option when we're there.
Okay, if we can find some kind of look. Okay, this is what drives me fucking crazy about Brandon. He's like, I actually only drink craft cocktails. I'm a big cocktail connoisseur. I travel to Seattle regularly so that I can drink craft cocktails. And the only fucking cocktail he ever wants me to drink is goddamn milk
It's not
and whiskey.
milk.
It's fucking it was milk. It was like milk, right?
No, it's Irish. It's Bailey's Irish cream.
Shit sucked. You
It's
know it
Irish
sucked.
cream
I
and
remember it
whiskey.
sucked. It ruined my life practically, at least for a day. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. We'll see. But we are going to go to the UK together at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, only try that at home. Exercise in great caution. Be careful.
Yeah.
Mixing Bushmills and Irish cream, please.
Yeah,
it's dangerous.
And make sure you accompany it with Star Trek, copious amounts of Star Trek, and that'll actually
Right.
help.
Yeah. And you have to watch Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Yeah,
while
that'll
you
actually
drink
help. All right. So yeah, Brandon will be gone the next couple weeks, but we're still gonna work on stuff, or at least I'll be working on stuff, and we're definitely going to be doing some dub sets those days. So please tune in those days because I'll be by myself. But we'll
No. I'll still be here.
Oh, okay. So you'll hang. You'll.
I just won't be in my studio.
Got it. Okay. So Brandon's going to tune in.
On a laptop.
Brandon will tune in, but we'll. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do yet. We're gonna do something though.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. All right. Let's jump over to the main event. Let's check out these fucking songs because I cannot wait for you guys to hear this stuff. It is like, it's so good.
It's exciting.
So excited to show you. It's for my money, it's like the best original stuff we've ever done, like for sure. Especially now after having John Roy on here, it's just like.
Oh, right. So, yeah, this is all the horns. So,
Yeah.
friend of the show, Smoke and Mirror Sound System, a.k.a. John Roy out of San Diego, is a legendary saxophone player and vocalist of Southern California ska and reggae.
Yep.
And so he played sax on all 4 songs?
All 4 songs, yeah. He did like sax.
I haven't heard his sax tracks.
Yeah, Brandon hasn't heard anything.
Mad stoked.
So yeah, he did like sax sections. So he's got alto, tenor, and alto and 2 tenors on all 4 tracks. Actually, I think one is just alto and tenor, but it sounds great.
Sick.
So yeah, I'm gonna play them in the sequence that I think they're gonna be on the EP. So these are not dubbed; these are just our sketch mock-ups with everything in place now, except for we got to record some very sleepy Brandon screaming noises in it a little bit.
Yes.
Not bad.
Of the living dead.
Makes an appearance.
The dog collar.
Yeah. So sick. So yeah, this was the first one we worked on, and I like played around with starting it. This is just such a party. It's like you got to start this. Let's hear this guy.
Whose hunted souls hunt the living, whose bodies are the only food for these ungodly creatures.
Is that from the trailer?
Yeah. Yeah, like getting trailer stuff for these is like it's so good. I love it. There's stuff from the movie too, but I really like the trailer stuff. Yeah, I'm really happy with the theremin too. Turned out really good.
Yeah, sounds great, man. Is that one of the Arturia instruments?
No, so it's really cool. It's this thing called Adam Monroe's theremin.
Oh.
Super old school. I think it was like $20 for the plug-in. Very worth it. It's amazing. It sounds real, you know.
It does sound real.
So yeah.
Like, that's a theremin. There you go.
Whose haunted souls hunt the living.
So yeah, we gotta add some Brandon laughing maniacally throughout in some of those. All right, let's go to. Then I think the next one we're gonna do is called.
What did you title that one that we just heard?
That one's just going to be called Night of the Living Dead. And then this one she'll...
Creative. I like
Yes, thank you. Shut the fuck up, Brandon. And then this one will be called either Barbara, or They're Coming to Get You, or They're Coming to Get You, Barbara. I don't know, something like that. I'll decide once.
Barbara.
Yeah, once it happens. This one,
Barbara.
equally sick.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
And I think you've heard the horns on this, right? No?
Doesn't sound familiar. No.
Oh, wait, no, yeah, it's a different one.
There comes one of them now.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, he just kind of sent me 3 different parts for each song, and I just kind of put them around where, you know, I kind of arranged them. But it's like, I was listening to these and I'm like, John Roy, the way he plays horns, it's like, he plays horns, they're designed to be like in support of like a singer or like a melody or something.
Yeah.
Which is totally why I added the theremin, because I was like, if there's just one counter melody, I feel like it'll just kind of glue what the horns are doing even more. You know what I mean?
See. Tommy Hysanius is in the build.
Tommy Hysanius. So Tommy, I spoke to our old co-worker from Capitol, Anthony Russo, yesterday, and he wasn't aware of this show. So he might be joining, stopping by to say what's up today. I'm hoping he does. Be fun. Another.
Come on out, Tony Russo.
He's
Yeah.
coming to get you, Barbara.
Why don't you just keep calm?
He grabbed me!
Samples are a little cranked.
Johnny! Johnny, help me! Oh, help me!
Capital Squad up.
Capital Squad up. Yeah, I just love, like, I love all the counter melodies going on.
Yeah.
You've got the bass, you've got the stick, you've got the horns, you've got the theremin. Like, it's just, I don't know, just makes it very strong. There's always something to latch your ear onto. There's no kind of dull, you know, moments or anything. This shit's
Yeah, it's
so
good.
strong. The way he linked up with that organ line. Love it.
Oh. Right. I can hear that now.
And then I do just one theremin note in between.
There comes one of them now.
So good.
He's coming to get you, Barbara.
So
man.
sick. John Roy.
Wow.
Just absolute king shit. Let's see here. All right, then we got, so this one we just listened to was called Cellar Dub.
What's it called now?
Now it's called Barbara. And the one we're going to listen to next was called Barbara, but now it's called Cellar Dub.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Barbara.
I'm trying to be a little more, like, meticulous about all parts serve the song. Hell
Oh, there he
yeah.
is.
Yeah, John, definitely
Top of the hour.
let me know what you think. I didn't, so everything's kind of pasted around, but I didn't like cut your parts up at all. Your parts are what you sent, but I kind of put them where I thought they need to go. But it sounds, man, I'm so fucking happy with what you sent me, man. It's really, really great. So big shout out, dub clap to Smoke and Mirror Sound System in the chat. He's the one playing horns on this stuff. All right, so here's the third tune. Cellar dub.
This is the sound of a normal heart. Now, listen to that same heart subjected to a night of total terror. Night of the living dead.
These are the ones that I've heard.
This is the one you've heard, yeah.
This is the one with that nice black Uhuru guitar.
Yeah.
The killers are eating the flesh of the people they murdered.
Thank you, Tommy. Tommy says, you guys killed it with the arrangements. Stoked to hear the dub. Me too, man. I'm, so loosely the plan is, I'm so fucking torqued on coffee right now, I might be able to get the first dub out, like, tonight. So, ideally, what I would love to do is get the EP at least up for, like, pre-order tonight. I might be getting way ahead of myself, though. So maybe not. But definitely by Halloween, the first video and the whole EP will be up for everybody to get their hands on.
Andy says, smoking. Nice up, John.
Yeah, hell yeah.
They did some nice piano stuff in this too. It was
Oh,
high
thank you.
piano tinkles. It's a nice feature of this song.
Oh, yeah. On these little B section things. Yeah, I kind of pushed it up a little bit, actually, because I felt like it was getting a little buried, but... I actually play probably the majority of the keys on this stuff for once.
Yeah,
Partially
true.
devoured by their murderers.
You played most of everything on this one. Most of these songs, I think I'm only playing bass.
You're on
I might
the
play
collab.
guitar.
You're doing the collab
Oh,
on this.
okay.
I told you I wanted phaser collab, and you delivered in spades.
Right.
Oh, you'll like this. So you know how the chords are reversed in this section? I reversed your perk
Medical
synth.
examination of victims' bodies shows conclusively that the killers are...
Oh, so instead of
Yeah, I reversed it. Yeah.
Right, can you give a little solo on that?
The perk synth? Yeah. On that
just
section.
like what it normally sounds like, and then
So here's it normally. Here's just the perk soloed. Where are you at, Brandon? Here you go.
yeah.
Michaela, walking your dog is essential. We are, on top of being a pro mom podcast, we're a pro dog podcast. My number one assistant, Elton, is he's a little too distracting to be in here during the show. He tends to want to poop just because he feels like it and other annoying shit. So
High
so
energy.
he doesn't get to be on the show all the time. Okay, so yeah,
Michaela's
here's
dog's named Mango, by the way.
that's fucking a great name. So there's the perk synth, kind of normal. And then here's it. There's a section where we reverse the chords. So I reversed the perk synth for that section. I tried reversing other stuff, but it kind of just sounded dumb. So I just did that. Which is kind of,
That's like really Nintendo sounding.
I know, right? If there could be a such thing as like a musical Easter egg, that's like what that section is, and especially the perk synth right there. All right, so there's the third tune.
Wow.
Yeah, John Roy is just absolutely destroying these songs in a good way. We say that when someone's doing something good.
Yeah, like that guy's bad. He's
Yeah.
destroying that song.
Yeah.
It's filthy.
Yeah, exactly.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
These are all good things.
These are all good things. Yeah. Yeah, and then if I were to be like,
We
wow,
should just start saying like, "You're terrible, dude."
if I were to be like, wow, good job, that would mean I would be saying, you suck.
Yeah, we should just start saying that.
Yeah.
Nate, you're terrible and you suck. Like, thanks, bro.
Yeah. All right, and then here's the final one. Let's see, what's the deal with this one? I don't remember this one very well, but here it goes.
It has been established that persons who have recently died
I think this is the
have
Studio
been
One
returning to
one
life
Yeah.
and committing
by
acts
process of
murder.
elimination.
Yeah. Dude, listen to that shit.
Oh my god.
Widespread investigation of reports from funeral homes, morgues, and hospitals has concluded that the unburied dead are coming back to life and seeking human victims.
John Roy,
When this
Smoke and
emergency
Mirrors,
first began,
says,
radio
it's fun to not have to make the rhythm, just get spooky. Hell yeah, dude. It is fun.
Yeah, he's normally in the producer seat.
Yeah, he normally does like what I do. He like builds the whole tracks. Can't
Wow.
decide where I want
this
these.
might, I mean, I have several favorites, but this might be my favorite.
This might be your favorite.
I really like these old school ones. Though.
Yeah, me too, man.
I always like it whenever we go like 1970,
Yeah,
69.
I agree, and it's kind of like, just like how I'm like, oh, we've done too many artist ones. We need to do a fun one. Like, I feel the same way about when we get too weird with the music. Like sometimes we really gotta like center ourselves back to like the roots of like what this whole thing is supposed to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's also just like I feel really good about these 4 songs because they're like everything we do is reggae, but like this is like really reggae though.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Not, we're not trying to get too cute with anything.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. It just feels nice.
Yeah,
It's
it
just
does.
it's the kind of stuff that I wanted to play when I was a kid. You know?
totally.
Wow, great stuff, John. Right
Yeah.
there.
It's so satisfying to have those horns on there,
Beautiful.
man. It's like
It's beautiful.
this is the kind of stuff like when I started this project like years ago, I was like if this thing is actually cool, we will be able to court horn players. Like someday.
Yeah.
You know, so
Well, there you go.
there it is.
It's happened.
could
Yes.
that radiation be somehow responsible for the wholesale murders we're now suffering.
God, it's so good. John says spending all that paper route money on vinyl was worth it.
Hell yeah, it was. Absolutely. Wow. Man, thank you, John Roy, for all of
Yeah.
your help with those tunes and your contributions. Just absolutely imperative to this thing being as cool as it is.
Sounds great, man.
Yeah.
Well, excited to hear the dubs, Nate. Some
Yeah.
of those, it sounds like it's going to be a challenge to keep them from being too busy and overwhelming. Like,
Yeah, I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried about that too. It's it's either there's two ways I could do it. It's like either I take a step back from the dubs a little bit and just let the songs be the songs more, or I go the complete opposite direction and I just go, fuck it, these are tracks for dubbing, and I'm just gonna go full,
I think you should do it that way.
yeah, just
personally.
do hard dubs and just kind of be brutal about it. That I think would probably be more fun and would kind of benefit the tracks a little bit more, benefit the EP a little bit more.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll see. It's one of those things where I don't know what it's gonna sound like because it happens in the moment.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Groove Strangers in the house.
what? Groove Stranger.
One of the most underlord of all underlords.
Yeah, he really is though.
Literally shaking.
Yeah, great to see you, Groove.
Teamwork makes the dream something something.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, well, there you go.
Yeah.
Preview of upcoming Halloween music.
Yeah. So like I said,
From Ya Boys.
I'm gonna try and get it out. It's the whole thing's coming out Halloween on Monday for sure. I wish I could have got it out like by tomorrow night. Like that's my real goal because I want it to be out like for Halloween weekend. Like if
Yeah,
people are like
right.
at parties and shit,
Right.
like to be able to have this to listen to and play.
Halloween's fucking Monday. We're going to drop the EP on Monday.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
Yeah.
I
It is
want to
what
get
it
it out
is.
sooner. Yeah, but it's like
Logistics be logistics, you know?
Yeah, I've got 4 dubs plus mastering plus, I'm only gonna. I have to edit one of the videos. That'll for sure be out on Monday.
And you got to look for cryptids in the meantime.
Fuck. I gotta look for cryptids and I actually am gonna have a crazy weekend on top of all this because I'm going to Third Man Records here in Nashville is having like a Twin Peaks party where Jack White is like. Yeah, Jack White is like turning the Blue Room Bar into the Black Lodge from Twin Peaks.
Those are two of Nate's favorite things
Yeah.
in the universe
Yeah.
are Twin Peaks and Jack White.
Yeah, it was $10 for a ticket.
And it's in Nashville, where
Yeah.
Nate lives.
Yeah, and it's a bar I
Wow,
go to all the
that's-
time. So yeah, we're
Dude.
fucking stoked.
That's, wow. That's, like the stars, the Nate stars aligning.
It's wild, yeah, and like I don't know who's gonna be there, but like apparently Jack White has been doing this like Halloween thing at the Blue Room like every year since it's been around, and like the first year they did it, they had like Elvira showed up, and like they've had like all kinds of just like really fun people like host the night,
Yeah.
and he's shown up a couple times. I heard a story from somebody I was talking to, and they said one of the events, his wife that he just got married to, Olivia, I think her name's Olivia. She also is in like a very spooky, like ghouly, like kind of gothy band, and they did a Halloween release show there once, and you had to donate blood to get in the door.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, really
like that.
fucking wild shit. So I don't know what I'm in for, especially because needles make me pass out. So I hope it's not that. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm going as a doctor. I have 2 Halloween costumes this weekend. I'm wearing. My first one is this one. This is only like part of my costume. I'm gonna be a cryptid hunter, and my girlfriend's Mothman. And then the next night we're going to this Twin Peaks thing, and I'm going as Dr. Jacoby, who's this wacky doctor on Twin Peaks who wears a trout tie, which I got, which I'm very excited for.
Amazing.
Yeah, and Sari is going as not Nate. I think it's Nate. I forget her name. I think it's Nadine is her name in the show. She's like has an eye patch and has a cheerleader outfit. It's fucking hilarious. So I'm like really excited.
Twin Peaks characters.
Twin Peaks characters, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Nice.
Yeah. Halloween, y'all.
I will be on the plane to England on Halloween.
Nice.
traveling with my mom, we were talking about like what could we do that's Halloween related, given that we're just going to be on a flight all day. And the thought that we had was we could dress up like all in like dress up like we're going to the Caribbean. Like we're going to Hawaii or something.
You show up in England.
Hawaiian shirts and sandals and shorts and shit, and like just ready to go chill on the beach. And we're flying to London.
You know, the key to that costume being like the shit is you have to have like 7 ounces of sunscreen lotion on your only on your nose.
Yeah, that white nose or like the blue nose stuff or whatever. Right.
Yeah. Man. Well, should we? I think we should get your spooky line reads out of the way.
Okay.
And then we can move on to smoke and mirror stuff.
Okay. Do you have any copy for me?
I don't. I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah, John says, and a camera strapped to your neck. Exactly. And probably sunglasses.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. One of those bucket hats.
Night of the Living Dead quotes.
And a fanny pack.
Let's see. If anybody has any spooky zombie-related things that you might want Brandon to say that could end up on the EP,
Yeah, here we go.
shout them out now. Because I think as long as they're vaguely zombie-related, it's like it totally reads and it's fine.
Okay, so it doesn't need to be from the movie or
Not
whatever.
not
Just any
necessarily.
cool zombie stuff to have the... Yeah, think... well, I mean, for those of you who heard the Dawn of the Dread EP, more stuff like that of me yelling in the beginning.
Yeah, definitely.
Which is just a straight, direct homage to the guy who's yelling in the beginning of the songs on Scientist Rids the World of the Evil Curse of the Vampires.
Totally.
So, that style.
What I'm thinking about, and actually you might be able to help me kind of compose this.
Clear out my sinus here.
So...
Gotta do my vocal preparations.
There you go.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey.
All right. All right. All right. It's getting too spooky already. Okay. I don't want any elderlies that are watching to get too scared from those scary noises you just did, Brandon.
Yep. Be careful, elderlies.
Let's see. Okay. Yeah, chat. We need some help. Let's get some zombie. What are some zombie-related things we can have Brandon say? Let's go with.
Maybe we should play the music too, just to kind of get the
Okay.
vibe in
Yeah.
here.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's play each song.
Ooh, this is good.
Play each song, and we'll do.
Yeah, good.
We're gonna need a couple laughs that we can just put wherever, but I think we need one, possibly. I think one line read per song. I think would be fine.
Cut.
Oh shit. Okay, Groove Finger. This is fucking amazing.
Groove has a really good one.
You must destroy the brain. There we go. Okay, that's
Yeah,
number one.
Like coming through radio static.
Yes.
You must destroy the brain.
Yes. Okay. Let's let me kill this this spooky shit. Get our
Right, hang on,
spooky
let me-
shit going. So here's how I'm. Oh, this is another thing I want to talk to you about. So I have each one has a sample lined up at the beginning already,
Yes.
which I think I want to keep.
Which are good.
Yeah, they're cool, which I think I want to keep. So what I think I'm going to do is the samples so the way it starts is the first and the third songs have the trailer samples. So it's this guy.
Night of the Living Dead.
Fucking awesome, right? So we've got that guy already on the first and third songs in the beginning. The second and fourth songs have just samples from the movies. So those are the ones that I think we can put you at the beginning for sure, even though the ones we have are cool. So it kind of depends. We'll see. But where I definitely want you is one of the things I noticed about Dawn of the Dread that kind of annoyed me, and it was totally my fault, was I would have you start the song with some of your spooky line reads, and then end a song with a spooky line read, and then the next song would start with you doing another spooky line read, right? So it was
so it would be 2 in a row.
yeah, it'd be 2 in a row. So I want to try and avoid that with this. So, so we should, and I kind of want to be like strategic about it. Like, let's pick where these are gonna go while we do it, because I think that would be cool. The laughs I'll put where it makes sense, but the line reads we'll try and do in a way that we know will like line up and they won't kind of clash, like run into each other or whatever.
Okay.
So for this one, for sure, I want this at the beginning. The 2 radio spot beginnings, I definitely want to keep because they're so cool. So I'm thinking, how do we do this? So really, it's the next song we want you to start. So maybe we should look at the second song first. Do the ones we want you to start first, maybe? What do you think about that?
Sure.
Okay.
Hang on 1 second. Baby, are you there?
That's extra spooky.
Griselda, is that a undead ghoul that's making that spoon on the bowl sound in the kitchen? Well, she's not responding. That's creepy.
Nice.
Hello?
Groove Stranger's got some great ideas. So Groove,
I can hear the sounds of a person in the kitchen, and Griselda's not responding.
Oh, that is spooky.
That's scary.
Very spooky. Is it your cat? Cats are up to spooky shit right now.
Yeah,
This
it
is
might
like
be-
spooky
yeah.
cat season.
Might be either Spooky Cat or Griselda wearing noise-canceling headphones, eating.
Okay.
I was just trying to warn her that I'm about to be going and yelling shit.
So good. Okay, so here's what I'm worried about. We've got awesome trailer guy on first and third songs, and then the second song we've got I'm Coming to Get You, Barbara guy.
They're coming to get
Barbara
you,
guy?
Barbara.
Oh, okay.
I feel like you could do that. I think that would be kind of cool. Or do you think we should use the regular sample?
So, well, the sample is really good.
The sample is really good.
Yeah, and so like I don't know. The question is if you want me to do like a different character, so to speak, in
Yeah.
addition to the scientist guy.
Right.
Because scientist guy just says like titles of things. He doesn't.
Right.
He doesn't say things that characters say.
Right. I was thinking about this
He just
too.
says phrases.
Yes, I
and
was
then
thinking about
laughs.
this too. I think
This is the curse of the mummy.
yes. God, you sound exactly like it. It's wild. I think we got to get you doing at least a read of "They're Coming to Get You, Barbara," and yeah, do it.
As that guy
As-
or as another character?
I
another
think
voice.
I think we should do both because I might be able to use both in this track anyway.
Okay.
So okay, we got to acknowledge Groove Stranger's amazing ideas that he's been typing in the chat. So he's got "You Must Destroy the Brain," excellent. We're definitely going to do that. Use the series of samples through the song to tell the story of the movie. I'm kind of sort of doing this, Groove. I found a bunch of so in the movie there's like newscasts and radio like broadcasts, and I have those interspersed throughout. I don't think every song, but like at least 2 or 3. And I thought about I like the idea of like telling the whole story of the movie. I've tried to do that in the past. It's kind of hard, but I do have that kind of stuff is in there. Now we're just kind of trying to find where we can fit Brandon. But what I think we'll do is like we're literally gonna have him say some of the shit that you typed because it's really good.
Okay.
Okay, so let's do "They're Coming to Get You, Barbara," and let's do like a spooky low one and like a full-on scientist rids the world one.
Okay, regular scientist, and yeah, so spooky low one. What am I trying to be? Whatever characters actually says it in the movie.
I think so, yeah. So here it is.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Let's do it listening in.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
That's weird. It's like
They're coming to get you. Yeah, he's doing
Oh,
the
you
guy.
sound good doing it.
The guy is.
it's one of those old Hollywood like transatlantic accent. It's like half American, half British
Yeah. Oh shit. Sorry, my Ableton.
that
just
they used to
crashed.
do in movies in the 50s.
Yeah, exactly. Hold on a sec. My Ableton session just crashed.
Nice.
Yep. But yeah, so I think we do. That's a classic. So we gotta have that in there at some point.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Hell yeah. Okay, let's do a couple of those.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Okay, now do it like the scientist character, so kind of gruff and growly and stuff, but just like if how you normally do it is like a 10, do it at like a 5.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
There you go.
Like that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm recording, so all of this is being recorded.
Okay, good. Laura Atkin.
Laurel.
Laurel Atkin.
Whoa,
sorry.
Laurel Aitken is in the chat.
What up?
Welcome, the legend Laurel Aitken.
What's up? Nice to see you. Hello, indeed.
Jamaican royalty is in the chat, y'all.
Yeah. Howdy. So yeah, we're recording spooky vocals for our next Halloween dub EP that's going to come out in a couple days.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so now forget the phrasing, forget the tonality of how the original guy did it. Just do it how that guy would say it. Say those words, but how
Scientist guy.
scientist character would say it.
Full scientist guy, you say, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I got a burp.
Okay.
Laurel Shige Aitken, I follow you on Bandcamp.
That's fucking rad.
Thank you for the follow.
Yeah. Thank you for following us.
Okay.
That's amazing.
They're coming to get you, Barbara!
Yes.
Man, let me listen back to that because it may be. I might be overloading.
Oh, clip.
They're coming! Whoa. Nice. They're coming to get you, Barbara!
I think we got to start the song off with that. That's fucking killer.
That's pretty good.
Do you want to do one more, or do you? I don't want to overwork your
Why
voice.
not? That's all good.
Okay.
They're coming to get you, Barbara! Okay. Use the first laugh.
Okay. All right. We don't want to kill Brandon. Those are both great.
Yeah, maybe the tank is lower than I thought it was.
Yeah, I can tell. It's all right.
A little overzealous there.
It's all right. Okay, let's do
More
some
coffee.
Yeah. Do you want to hear the music like you were saying? Doesn't matter.
Sure. Yeah, just for vibes.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Okay, so let's do a destroy the brain.
Okay. In full scientist mode.
Yeah.
Destroy the brain!
Okay, that's perfect. Okay, let's do. Oh, I like this. Terror beyond imagination. That's great.
Terror beyond imagination!
Yes.
I think I could do it a little bit different. I like how he does like the.
This is the curse
Yes,
of the
yes.
it's like
Do-
monotone.
Do one of those. Do one of those. Let's do a different. Do
Let me
you
try
must destroy
terror.
the brain again?
Okay, you must destroy.
You must.
No.
You must. So,
Like, should I literally do that? It's different than the guy that I have been doing.
Yes.
So
No, it's
do-
like the monotone one that you
Yeah.
you articulated
Yeah.
a second ago. Do it like that one.
you must destroy the brain.
Okay, awesome. Don't kill yourself with the laughs. I think we might have enough laughs now. So let's just do the lines.
Okay.
Okay, what's another one? Oh, just say zombies. I think we need a couple just zombies.
Zombies.
Yes.
Zombies.
Yes. Let's go one more.
Zombies.
Nice. There we go. Okay. Let's say we need a couple just you saying the dead. And okay, we gotta have you say Night of the Living Dead. Or should we do Night of the Living Dead or have you say Night of the Living Dread?
Good question. Oh no.
Okay.
Up to you.
Say
Or chat.
I say Night of the Living Dread because Dread is spooky.
Okay. All right. Yeah. But I'll say it not like Rasta Dread, but like
No.
Dread, like spooky,
Dread, like scary.
Dread. Yeah. Okay. So like in what manner is this opening up a song or is this like?
These will just be like these are gonna be like interspersed throughout
Okay.
songs.
Okay. Got it.
Night of the Living Dread.
Yes.
Night of the Living Dread.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, find good music. Started following Wise Owl on Bandcamp. Thank you for the follow. Find good music.
Hell yeah. Okay, let's go to a different song. Keep the vibes up. I need you to let's have you say like horror. I think would be a good one.
Night of the living dead.
Groove, I want him. We'll do an It EP. We can't have him doing It references on a Night of the Living Dead EP. Come on.
Get it together, group stream.
Although those are great. Now I want to make an It EP just to do that.
Yeah, we've never even thought of that. Now it's in Nate's brain. Okay, you said horror?
Horror, and I think we could do like something like zombies dancing or ghouls dancing or ghouls marching, ghouls, and then I think we're probably good after that.
Okay.
Horror.
Nice.
Horror. Horror.
And then how about ghouls marching, ghouls dancing.
Ghouls marching. Ghouls dancing.
Okay, and then one more of each of those, and then I think we're good.
Ghouls marching. Ghouls dancing.
All right. I think that'll probably be enough. What do you think?
Andy says it kind of sounds like Brandon's about to laugh on the first. Okay, let's do it again for
Okay,
safety.
one more time.
You're talking about what I was doing just now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Ghouls marching. Ghouls dancing.
There we go.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Absolutely.
Thank you for the follow, Shige.
Yeah. Hell yeah. It is really spooky that Laurel Aitken's watching the show, considering I thought he died a long
Yeah,
time ago.
considering that
Laurel Aitken
He's dead.
but the dead has risen. Ska music legends are rising from the dead.
That was good shit. All right. Okay, I don't want to kill you or your voice, so I think that is probably where we could call it. I think between all the samples I'm already using, that's going to be more than enough. I'm sure some of that I won't even get to use, so that'll be perfect. All right.
Let me give you just one last, just
Okay.
wild existing laugh.
Okay.
Just to be able
Let's
to use it.
let's switch songs then. Let's keep the vibes. Keep the vibes.
Just to
moving.
close it out.
Yeah.
So you can have some unconnected laughter.
Okay, Yeah, laughter's good. That seems like the hardest stuff, so I'm not pushing you to do that. But if you, I think that is a good idea.
It has been established
Yeah, it's okay.
that persons who have
You just
recently died
Close out the vocal
have been
session with the
returning
hard
to
stuff.
life and committing acts of murder.
Committing acts of murder.
Just some low stuff.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay, one more.
Okay.
Okay, there you go.
All right. Big dub clap for Brandon.
Thank you, thank you.
Hell yeah. Wow. All right. That was really fucking fun. I get very tickled watching you do that because it's I'm impressed honestly because it doesn't seem easy to do.
Thanks, man. It's fun. Yeah, it's like I think like I told you before. I really wanted to do voices for cartoons and
Yeah,
stuff when I was a kid.
I did not
I used
know
to
that
like
about
practice that shit when I was a kid.
I did not know that about you. And I think that's
Yeah.
really cool. And so I'm gonna like literally take advantage of that. We're gonna have you do all kinds of voices.
Yeah,
for
I'm
stuff.
I'm in, man. Yeah.
Honestly,
It's, be a dream come true.
I've kind of always wanted like Black Market to have like a voice, and I just like I can't take myself seriously enough to like do it. You know, it's not like I don't know. So maybe your scientist ripoff character, who we should probably name,
Give him a name.
he's got to become a recurring character at the very least every Halloween, but possibly on other stuff too.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, also, I totally forgot to bring this up to you before the show. We don't have to do it on the show because I should have brought it up earlier so that you could have rehearsed for it. And I know you don't really like singing on the show. But John Roy wants us to sing gang vocals on this
Oh, nice.
Dial a Hitman song, which would be really fun. I don't know the words yet, so I would have to learn them. But
Let's do it.
all right, if you want to do it, it
Yeah,
could be
yeah.
fun. All right, let me get Dial a Hitman loaded up.
Yeah. Yeah, John says
Speaking of-
Brandon has to sing Gang BGV on Dial a Hitman.
Yeah.
and I'm sure he wants you to. Andy says, "This is the voice of the Mysterions," which I don't know what that's a reference to, but
Well,
okay.
question mark in the Mysterians, I imagine, probably.
What is that?
They're like a garage band from the '60s. They do a song. You'd probably know the song, but it was like a '60s like one hit wonder type song.
Okay.
Very cool
Tight,
garage
tight.
band though.
Steve Phelps
Steve Phelps.
in the house. If I knew I was coming into that, I would have had it through the big speakers.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Steve, we played through quite a bit of the new EP that is coming out on Monday, maybe sooner. I don't know.
Monday at the latest.
Yeah, Monday at the latest. And now we're going to switch over to working on some covers of Big Audio Dynamite by friend of the show, Smoke and Mirror Sound System. Steve Phelps, by the way, I got to shout out Steve Phelps. He's been a really, really long-time supporter of everything I do. He plays my stuff on his show on the radio, the Cat Flea Massacre ska and reggae show. He's been playing my stuff like weekly, it seems like, for like years. And they just celebrated, Steve just celebrated the 5-year anniversary of the Cat Flea Massacre ska and reggae show. So please go check that out. Steve, if you have any links, you want people to check out your show, please drop them in the chat so people could go listen to your show, because it's the shit and I love it. And I don't know if the show already happened, but he's playing a little Black Market set on the next show too. So very, very cool. And congrats to Steve on 5 years.
Nice. Stop clap.
Yeah. All right. So, let's see here. Give me a sec.
Exporting those vocals for you.
Nice.
Let's see. Do you want me to just send you that entire file?
Yeah, just send me the one file. That's totally fine.
Says everything. Okay.
That's totally fine.
50 stations worldwide. And then Andy says, hey, chat, to help fund Brandon's voice therapy, I don't know if you can hear it, the damage already, a bottle of whiskey, please smash the like and subscribe buttons. That's right, smash them buttons. Don't forget to ring that bell, get notified whenever we release new stuff, which is at least once a week.
Every time,
Thanks to Nate.
every time someone does something that helps us in the algorithm department, this is the official smash the like sound. So
There you go.
do something.
That's the sound of like smashing.
That's the sound of like smashing.
And subscribe smashing if you haven't, if you're not already subscribed.
Yeah. All right. So let's dive into this Smoke and Mirrors tune.
Yeah.
And I figure, okay, I'm set up to do guitar, so I figure to give you a break too and a little time to set up, I'll do guitar first on this one, and then I think here's how we should, because I think we should do a stick part too. But I think depending on how we want to approach the stick part is how we should establish who's going to do it. So I think if the stick part is going to be doubling your bass, which is how John has it mocked up, I think you should do it. But if we want to come up with some kind of weird counter melody, alternate stick thing, I'll do it.
Then you should play it.
Yeah. So
we have the producer here in the chat with us.
Yeah, exactly. So John, you can let us know. Do you want a super doubled bass and stick thing, or do you want the stick to kind of be choosing its own adventure? So yeah, let's check this out. So this is Dawn of the Living Dread. Hell yeah.
Special edition for next Halloween.
Yeah.
Remix. Yeah, so that's John singing along with his all-star band. So yeah, those fans of Big Audio Dynamite may recognize this song, Dial a Hitman. So good.
Yeah, dude.
Mad groovy.
I'm gonna review the chords here.
Yeah, I would go by what's here in the guide track because I believe, I think it's different slightly than
Yeah,
the original chords.
So we're kind of bearing the lead on this track a little bit. We've got Roger Rivas is playing all the keys and stuff on this, which maybe that's huge, awesome news to some people, maybe not. But to me, he's like one of my idols. I fucking love that guy. So it's like anytime I'm able to like work on anything that any of the Agrolites were a part of, I'm like,
Yeah.
it's like a childhood dream come true because they were
Yes.
like my favorite band ever for the longest time.
Yeah, they were our heroes when we were young childs learning to play reggae.
So I've got A, E, B minor, A, and then D, A, E, A. I think the only weird chord is the 2 is a little deceptive when it goes to B minor, but I think that's it.
Let's see. Maybe just like just solo Roger
Yeah,
and
yeah.
play along with him and try to.
Well, yeah, no,
what Roger's doing.
I kind of worked it out last night, so I think
you did?
pretty sure this is correct.
Yeah, what you're playing sounds right.
Yeah. Let's go through the beginning. Go back to the beginning. I'm just going to do a run through. And we usually don't do this camera, but I feel like this is the proper camera we should do.
Oh,
when
yeah,
I track
that's
guitar.
awesome.
We have this whole, like, we have like fucking cameras everywhere. Like, we could just show you guys what we're doing whenever we want, if you want to see.
It's a very cinematic view.
Yeah, it's nice.
She's bugging me again. Run to use the phone. Find and rent a hitman.
Actually, let's just record just in case this winds up being good.
She's bugging me again. Run to use the phone. Find and rent a hitman from the Twilight Zone. It stood in the beginning. Wife's become a drag. Found me a solution in adventure.
Oh, I think I played it wrong already. Let's make sure.
I like how you're using those new
Oh, the
reggae chords.
inversions?
Yeah. What's his name? The Steve Golding chords.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. All right. And John, feel free, speak up if there's anything we're doing or not doing that you want to hear on this.
Yeah, his silence on what we're doing so far is kind of scary.
We'll see.
Just sitting back, shaking his head.
Bugging me again. Run to use the phone. Find and rent a hitman from the Twilight Zone. It stood in the beginning. Wife's become a drag. Found me a solution in adventure. 5,
review the second part's chords. It'd be nice to do this all in one go since there's only 2 parts. Second part is... Okay, second part's even easier.
Go feast and do the job today. So if you got a problem, pick up the telephone.
Okay, so I should probably do the...
Ooh, nice.
Which is kind of what it sounds like they're doing. Sidewalk Andy, this is the voice of the Mysterians is a phrase from Captain Scarlet, the follow-up show to Thunderbirds that the bad dudes would use to take control of your body. Wow. I love it.
Whoa. Okay.
Some
that's deep.
80s cartoon villains.
Okay.
Do the job today.
Sound like a New Zealand
So
show?
if you got a problem, pick up the telephone for the guns
Never
and
heard of
calling cowboys from the Twilight Zone. At the Continental Club, there's
Yeah,
no
that sounds really
extras
good.
for the cheese. With the gang that could shoot straight from the aim to leave. Yet vets and drifters,
Nice.
shell shock from the hill.
Right in there.
At the Continental, Doc Savage pays the bill. Yeah, soldiers of fortune, we're not mental giants. Mister, I must tell you, neither are our clients. So if you got a problem, pick up the telephone for the guns and glory cowboys from the Twilight Zone. At the Continental Club, there's no extra sports for teens. With the gang that could shoot straight
Those
from the
beautiful inversions there.
job in
Gorgeous.
Georgia.
Hell yeah.
Money in advance.
Fuck.
Mr.
Wasn't you. It wasn't you. I had an
Okay,
itch on
so
my
not
eye.
Mysterions. Mysterons.
I think I want to do the...
Mysterons. Mysterons.
Okay.
Sorry,
I thought
go
you
ahead,
were
bud.
talking about question mark and the Mysterians, which would have been cool. I want to check one of these inversions I'm doing on the chorus. Yeah. Yeah, I think I want to keep all the inversions the same throughout the chorus too, because
Job today, illegal fees, and they do the job today. So if you got a problem, pick up the telephone for the guns and glory cowboys from the Twilight Zone. At the Continental Club, there's no extra sports for cheese. With the gang that could shoot straight from the aim to leave. Yet vets and drifters, shell shock from the hill. At the Continental, Doc Savage pays the bill. Yeah, soldiers of fortune, we're not men.
Oops, missed a chord. Okay, I think we actually got that verse already. Anyway. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna keep the last verse I did.
Alright, clients. So if you got a problem, pick up the telephone for the guns and glory cowboys from the Twilight Zone. At the Continental Club, there's no extra sports for teens. With the gang that could shoot straight from the aim to leave. Did a job in Georgia, money in advance. Fingers through the fold with chilling nonchalance. I've seen some Civil War now. For the cash we took their lives. Back here on the homestead, rich on people's wives. We're 80s bounty hunters.
Keep going wrong. I keep going to the 4. Plus a Townsend windmill many times each chorus.
Wait, what? What do you say? Oh, a Townsend windmill. I see. There you go.
Woo!
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
So Andy says 60s and 70s puppets. The Thunderbirds, you youngins.
Okay, dude, we're so fucking...
I'm looking at this.
We're literally millennials, okay? We're like the most embarrassing, like, shit upon.
No. I'll tell you what's going on. This is some British shit, dude. We never got this.
Okay.
This is something that they're playing in your
Okay. Thank you for standing up for us,
Kiwi
Brandon.
town that we didn't like. Once upon a time, I used to be married to a woman from South Africa. And she told me about all kinds of British shit that they watched when they were kids, like Postman Pat. Never heard of that before. There's all kinds of things.
It was wild.
They just
Brandon
didn't play on
just
TV.
dropped like the ultimate Brandon lore that he used to be married, which I constantly forget.
Yeah. Little known fact.
Little known fact.
Brandon lore.
Brandon used to be married.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But
Okay.
yeah, dude, I don't think they. Well, let's see. Here's a test. John Roy, Thunderbirds, 60s show, puppets. It looks a whole lot like Team America World Police.
I'm gonna keep
Did
track.
they play that on TV in the U.S.?
Sorry, what?
I'm just asking John Roy to confirm. Was this a thing? Because I've never heard of this.
Yeah.
It looks exactly like Team America World Police.
Keep going to the 4 right there. Hold up, I need more headphones. Sorry, folks. If the music's too loud to hear Brandon, if you guys are chatting, I'm sorry, but.
There's no extra sports for teens. We've been gang that couldn't shoot straight, but we ain't free. Did a job in Georgia. Money in advance. Fingers through the cold with chilling nonchalance. I've seen some Civil War now. For the cash we took their lives. Back here on the homestead, rich on people's wives. We're 80s bounty hunters, comical ineptitude, modern cowboy cadres, guns and glory dudes. So if you got a problem, pick up the
Let me get this chorus clean. Loving this track.
cadres, guns and glory dudes. So
John says, do the rock steady up and down as well.
telephone for the guns and glory cowboys from the Twilight Zone.
Sorry, what?
Well, first John said that he just quoted Thunderbirds, which is probably a sign that he knows what it is. But he also says, do the rock steady up and down as
The
well.
rock steady up and down. What?
Yeah, what do you mean? Do you mean like quick chicket?
Stuff like that?
Not ska style?
Yeah. And also, yeah, which section are you talking about, John? Are you talking about the B section or the A section? I'm gonna keep going, but feel free. Yeah, send us, throw us your comments, John. Anything you have.
Cadres, guns and glory dudes. So if you got a problem, pick up the telephone for the guns and glory cowboys from the Twilight Zone. The Continental Club, there's no extra sports for teens. We've been gang that couldn't shoot straight, but we ain't free.
Yeah, I think what you're playing is right in there. Versus. Okay, so this is what you're calling them. It's hard to read. I had to pull up the stream on my phone so I can read the chat. It's hard to read with your knobs behind the words.
Oh, kind of like this, John.
It says upstroke, downstroke, upstroke.
Is this what you're talking about? Pressure drop. Yeah. Okay. So tell me, is this the kind of rhythm you're talking about?
Yeah, like a skinhead thing.
Do you want me to do that on all the verses, John, or just some of them? Okay, awesome.
Says
Okay,
yep.
so that's the style. Okay, and do you want that throughout all the verses, or just like some of them? Because I can go back and do the other verses. Tune time.
I feel like some of the chat that's showing up on the main screen is not showing up on my phone. Like, I saw Andy said something with my name in it, and it's like gone in the phone. Weird. Something, yeah, Andy said something about how he likes to talk shit. I don't see it in the chat on my phone. But I do see, have you fallen further down
did
the
YouTube,
downward spiral?
Did YouTube censor it because he said a bad word, maybe?
Oh, yeah, maybe it's because the word shit is in there?
Yeah, maybe. Do both.
Maybe.
Okay, so the primary pattern, though, do you want like kind of the skinhead style? Or do you want me just to kind of like drop that in every once in a while? Because what I could do is I could do something like this, where most of the verse is... Oops. Like, I could kind of do it as like an effect almost, or you know what I mean? Or I could do it kind of like the whole time.
Is that for sure a B minor chord? For sure.
I'm pretty positive. So here, yeah, let's listen to just Roger, because that's what I'm going off of.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So in the bass outlines a hang on.
Yeah.
The bass is outlining a D major chord right there, which is
I think
okay.
on the
So it's
original,
just kind of doing like a B minor 7, which is so Roger is playing a B minor 7.
yeah, and I think the original it is like a B minor right there.
It is.
Yeah.
In the original, yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I think Roger's correct.
We good.
You know, just fellow bandmate on this track, Roger Rivas, no big deal.
Yeah. Let's check out right what our bandmate Roger
Rivas
is
doing.
playing. Yeah, no big deal.
How about this, John? I want to do kind of. So there's this big ending. Yo, what up, Anthony Russo? What's up? Anthony Russo, old friend of mine, fellow Capitol crony, used to work at Capitol Records with me. What's up, Anthony? I hope Tommy is still in the chat so you guys can say what up. All right.
Capital gang up.
So here's kind of what I'm thinking, John. I could do. There's this solo section that's like a really big solo section that happens on these verse chords. I'm thinking that would be a cool place to change the rhythm guitar to this kind of more like skinhead style. I'm gonna do that for now, and if you're watching this and you want me to go back and redo the other verses, then we can do that. Fuck. Anytime anything changes, I'm just like, wait, what?
Regarding the chats disappearing, Andy says, yes, it's been doing this for the last month, to be honest. I
Weird.
noticed this after Papa and I donated with the super chat
What? Wow, YouTube, way
a
to
month
fucking
back.
way to disincentivize people for giving us money, you prick service.
And then our comments stopped coming up in one chat. That's weird.
Weird.
So John says, sounds cool. Anthony says, chillin', brother. Digging what you guys do. Killing it. Thank you, Anthony. Anthony. Thanks, Anthony.
Nice. Yeah, I think that's kind of cool, John, because then you get both, you know, and the guitar can kind of change and pull people's attention during an instrumental section rather than like a vocal section or something like that. And you get both this way, which is kind of cool. But like I said, if you want me to go back and add that rhythm in more throughout, we can totally do that. Time. Oh, cool.
Oh, that is it.
Let's see if I can hit that with the band.
Dee-ba-da-ding.
Boom, boom.
Oh, hell yeah.
Sweet.
Skunk Dub's in the house.
What's up, Skunk Dub?
Fuck yeah. Dee-ba-ba-da.
Yeah, that's cool as fuck.
Skunk Dub is Southern California reggae legend royalty. Skunk Dub in the house.
Nice. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Got quite a few legends in the chat
Yeah, man.
today. One of them who's not dead, at least.
Yeah.
This one's alive.
You're right.
Yeah, Skunk Dub, thank you so much for tuning in, man. We love your stuff, and thank you. It's nice to see you in the chat. Also, Steve Phelps, Cat Flea Massacre fame, is saying he played Smoke and Mirrors on the show. He played More Than Unites about 3 weeks ago. So, yeah, guys, like I said earlier, if you're not keyed into Cat Flea Massacre, hosted by Steve Phelps, who's in the chat right now, he just passed his 5-year anniversary for his show, and his show is so good, and he's so fun to listen to. And he's been such a huge supporter of Black Market and everything we do. He's literally since like day one, he's like one of my oldest supporters. So please go check out Cat Flea Massacre's Gone Reggae Show. All right, I want to hit this last little line, and then I think I've got the guitar for the most part, but we'll listen back through.
John says the ska skank isn't very necessary on choruses. A bit more like the beat. And no joke, Townsend. He's being serious about that. Yeah, so it sounds like he kind of wants to go more Clash Who on the choruses rather than like less specials, more
Okay.
you know.
All right. Let me
Like
interpret that.
the guitar abandons Jamaica in the chorus.
Okay, so should I get like distorted right there? Maybe I'll do like an alternate track for that. I mean, because
I
when
think it would sound cool if it's still jangly in the same telly tone.
Okay.
I think that personally, I think the tone is awesome.
So okay, let's figure out what that means. Like stuff like that, John? Like kind of bigger open chords where like the guitar just kind of does its own thing.
How would you have to play it if you're Townsending?
I mean, that's what I would do if I was
yes.
Townsend.
It says on choruses, yes.
Okay, cool. I like it. I'm gonna add that as a separate track, just so you have both. But let me grab this one last little thing I want to hit.
I think you're probably going to get the right tone if you're doing a windmill with your arm.
What's that?
I think you're going to get the right tone if you do a windmill with your arm as you play it.
Woo! That's great right there. We definitely have to make sure we maintain that.
He says yes. Got a windmill.
John is determined just to make me look as ridiculous on on the stream as possible, I think. Let's see. Let's see if I can bust out a fucking windmill right now. Something I haven't done like since what? I was 12.
Oh yeah, dude. Speaking of scientists, I forgot. Tonight, skunked it. So I'm playing a gig with one of my regular bands, Wise Owl and JB, tonight. And if I wasn't, I would be playing with Skunk Dub tonight, opening for Scientist. Wow. Skunk Dub says, "Thanks for the love. We chillin' right now. Pre-game style opening for the Scientist today in Anaheim." So I wanted to vibe with you fellas.
Dude.
So if
I saw the
yeah.
I saw the I think I saw it on your Instagram today, Skunk Dub. I saw the poster for that, and it looks so fucking cool. I got to meet Scientist one time through Dub Robot because Dub Robot's his assistant, and I was so nervous to meet him, but he's so cool, man. And he's the best. He like especially like on this show, he's like the greatest dub engineer who's ever lived. So he's awesome. Okay.
Yeah, tell Scientist we said what's up.
Do what John says, Nate Dogg. Do the Townsend. It's a sense of timing. I think you guys are underestimating how challenging it is to just be Pete Townsend on the spot.
I think you need to stand up.
Yeah, exactly. I don't have a strap
hard.
either, so I can't do that. Okay, I'm going to do a Townsend thing. Townsend, Mick Jones. I mean, they're definitely distant cousins.
Where's your strap? You're not gonna get away with not doing anything right now. Hey, I'm sorry. Come on. Halfway there. Halfway.
I'm going to do something like that. I think that sounds very Townsend-y. Okay, let's try this.
But does it look Townsend? That's more important.
I want everyone to close their eyes while I play this and imagine Pete Townsend doing it. Let's try that again. We got a major tunage problem. Actually, should I do this on a different guitar? I should do it on the Les Paul.
No. It sounds really good.
Oh, you like this?
Yes. It's just that, so you do the dig-a-dang, and then the second chord is a single strum.
Okay.
That one, your arm must move in a big circle.
Okay, all right. Fuck.
That one.
Okay, fine, you guys. Okay.
And then it will sound right.
Okay, you're right. Skunk Dub says, no, that telly sounds amazing.
Yeah,
So, Skunk Dub, funny story about this telly. I don't know if you know Dub Robot or Brian Wallace, but he's a friend of scientists. And this used to be his guitar at his studio, and I bought it off him years ago, which I think he regrets, but I definitely don't.
He definitely does regret selling it. I know, firsthand.
Yeah. Someday, when I have just like a library of Telecasters, I'm just going to give this back to him. So.
That's nice of you. There you go. Do it again. Fuck yeah.
How's that? John, how is that for Pete Townsend?
Toning.
Yeah.
Tuning.
Tuning, yes. All right.
Yes.
I cannot believe you guys are getting me to do this on the stream, but I love it. Okay, so this shouldn't be surprising.
Showmanship, Nate. The show must go on.
This
The
shouldn't be
people
surprising.
Must be entertained.
This shouldn't be surprising to anybody, but like that's actually incredibly fun to do. All right, let's do this on all the courses.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yes. No joke, it actually makes it sound correct.
Okay, let me get that.
Yeah,
I
like
missed
it
the
sounds
chord.
different when you don't do it. Seriously. Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
You know what? This is you got to listen to your producers, folks. You know.
That's right.
And right now, my producers are. So, John, another question. Do you want me? So, I've got a regular kind of skank guitar track, and now I've got this distorted track. I could do some kind of, maybe not throughout the whole thing, but at some point do some kind of more like leady type stuff. I could do something like that if you want on this same track. So, you've got kind of like a more to work with than just this chorus stuff. But.
Guns and glory.
Sounds like you got to tune again.
Yeah, let's do that again. This guitar does not want to stay in tune.
Yeah.
All right, let's try that again. Also, John, do you want Brandon to play the same bass line you did, or do you want us to come up with like a fresh bass part?
Yeah,
I was kind of thinking we
question.
come up with a new bass part.
Good question.
Tune it and add a little more windmill. You know what, Skunk Dub? You're totally right.
Yep.
That one didn't have any windmill. I don't think
Yeah,
it had
what-
any, really.
Maybe that's why. Maybe it wasn't out of tune. Maybe it just didn't have any windmill. And more windmill, too. Yeah. Even more. is.
Okay, now
it's sounding good now.
that's what we gotta hit that
there
at
you
the
go.
end. So this is a double chorus at the end. So this is I gotta go full windmill here.
Yeah, come on.
Big finish.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, dude.
It
Ooh,
says, if you hit it like spaghetti western,
I love this
tremolo,
idea. I love this. All right,
some lead noodles
all right. You're speaking my
could
language,
give the
John.
Mick and Joe feel.
John, do you want me to print the tremolo?
There you go.
Okay. Do you want me to print the tremolo, John, or do you want me to just track with it on so you can hear what it sounds like? If you like this tremolo sound, okay, print it. I love that. Always print it. Why not? Okay, so here's where I'm thinking this will make the most sense, John. So we've got one chorus. We've got the first chorus with the so first verse, there's no distorted guitar. Second verse, it comes in, or first chorus, it comes in. I think second verse, still no distorted guitar. Second chorus, we've got distorted guitar. And then I think third verse and then the rest of the way, we can have this kind of distorted thing. And then John, well, I imagine there's going to be a solo during this part, so I will try and I'll do my thing, but I'll try and stay out of the way so I'm not stepping on any future toes with this thing that I'm about to do.
Future toes.
Future toes. Let me consolidate this stuff. All right. Let me figure out what the fuck I'm doing. All right, we're gonna discover it as we go.
Oh, at the end, it's not a solo, so
Oh, that's
it says
right.
it's going to be a recreation of the of the phone call skit.
That's
in the
okay. That's
original
right.
song.
That's right. Okay, so I'll do kind of textury stuff like I'm doing here under it. It won't be like full on lead, but it'll be kind of just little textures like this. Step on our dugga-dun.
Dugga-dun.
So actually,
Dugga-dun.
Yeah, we'll do a separate lead track so I don't step on any of my other stuff. Should we listen to that back and see if we like it?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, coming soon. John, is that spaghetti western enough, or should I do a little more? Should I do less lead guitar, more like? Like kind of whole notes, like following the chords. That'd probably be more spaghetti westerny, honestly, than what I was doing. I'm gonna try that. I think that's a better idea because that's more of a texture. This is kind of like stealing the spotlight from someone way better who could probably fill that role. Okay.
Well, are there going to be any other guitar players on this, John, or is Nate handling all the guitar shit on here too? You know? He says, "Can't wait to hear real bass and a real stick." So
that's coming.
Sorry, seriously. Headache from my third booster.
All good, man. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this again, but I'm gonna kind of pull back, do less of a lead guitar-y thing.
That's even cooler. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna play it. Good.
So the original bass line, it does a.
Yeah.
So like that last E before it resolves at the end, the bass line anyway, the original bass line plays a B. So it just like walks down the whole way. So that with this with that bass line, that part is like gone from the song. So you could, one idea is to like represent the original bass line with that.
So what you're saying is so instead of going to the E the last time, you go to the B instead. I think that's cool. Why not do that?
Let's try it. John,
scream at us if we're wrong.
He says, "Don't forget, horns are coming." They used fake harmonica too. I think think you should play a D note in the B minor chord.
Like every time there's a B minor?
Well, let's see. So. Oh, also.
John, I was going to say you should have melodica fill in for the fake harmonica. That's what you should do.
Yeah.
I think that would be
totally.
Because the fake harmonica does sound really dumb on this song, but
Yep.
you should totally have melodica do it.
So go A, E, then D, and then try a C sharp,
Oh, yeah.
and then B, A, B, A. And then B, A again.
That's easy. And I could play it on an open string, which sounds really nice.
Okay.
Okay. I love this kind of Ennio Morricone shit. This is fun as fuck. And this guitar is really good for it.
Yes.
Let's see. That's even more twangy. Yeah, I gotta up the twang. We're getting there.
Twiggity twang.
I think that's kind of what I want to do. I want that last A note to carry over into the first A note, maybe. Let's try it again. Cool or not cool?
I think.
Back to the root on the fourth bar, he says. Yeah.
So A instead of a C sharp.
Okay.
And I think it should be played kind of so still a stark twangy Morricone guitar, but
Yeah.
I feel like one dynamic level down on the striking
Okay.
feel. Ches Nash says
Hello.
or Hell Sun, depending on how you. What up, Ches?
Of course, I missed the string. What's up, everybody?
So maybe it should be E A B A.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That'll kind of help the turnaround too. The turnaround feels weird to me still, so.
Not that one.
Oh, that? Okay, gotcha.
I think.
So. That's what I was thinking of doing.
Oh, okay. All right.
Let's try it. We're close. We're getting close, folks.
I think possibly then repeat bar 3 and bar 4 for bar 5 and 6. So okay, so
Oh, so he wants me to go to the D?
D to A twice, yeah.
Like
Oh,
that?
yes, of course, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no wonder that B is sounding strange because it's a D chord now. Okay.
Okay, let me try that.
Of course. Yeah, there you go. And that dynamic sounds nice too. And he says, "Yeah, Nate Dogg." Yeah, Nate Dogg. And John says, "Yep."
Yeah, Nate Dogg. I am Nate. That's what I sound like.
And then that's where the big chords come in. So that's what
Jigga-jing.
Dig-a-ding. Okay, cool. I love this as like a texture. It's very cool. Sweet. Okay, so that's what John wants. All right, let me do this on the last big section where the skit is, and then I think we got it. Unless you want it elsewhere throughout the song, John. My thought was bring this in during the third verse and the skit. If you want it during the other ones, I can do that too. But I kind of think it sounds cooler showing up a little bit later. But just let me know.
You can also always cut and paste.
Yeah, you can always cut and paste too.
Skunk Dub says, "Nice, sounding great." Ta.
Thank you, Skunk Dub. Yeah, it's fun getting to play like guitar texture stuff. I love this kind of thing. Nice. All right. Pretty sweet. I like it.
Yay, Nate.
All right.
Sounds good, dog.
So, what are we thinking now? Should we do your bass stuff and then figure out what we want to do for stick from there?
Well, yeah, John, do you want the stick part to double the bass, or do you want it to be a free part?
Yeah. I kind
hard
of
to
feel.
determine it.
I kind of feel like almost either way. I don't know. We've got so much of my guitar tone on here now. It might be nice to have a different tone now. Anyway, you know what I mean? You know, we've got my skank and then these other parts. Might be nice to have a separate guitar tone to kind of distinguish it a little bit more.
Okay.
Okay.
Warm up the Ampeg.
Go for it.
'Cause I think the stick guitar would probably sound best through that.
Nice. I'm going to send you these. Skunk Dub agrees.
Agreed. Okay, let me get my balance of this song set.
Nice. Man, thank you
Some of
guys
these
all
raw
for
tracks.
hanging out while we're making this track. This is super fun. Very much enjoying this. Okay, I need to name my tracks correctly. Cha-ching! This is the super fun part of the show where me and Brandon both fiddle on our computer.
Yeah, we're just doing stuff on our computers that you can't see.
Yeah.
Quality content.
Sweet. Okay, so John's saying definitely wants like a tight palm muted sound. Seems like mostly doubling it.
A bit of percussive double picks here and there, so yeah, probably something that's based on the
On the bass
on the
part.
bass line.
Yeah. This is fun. I kind of like having this. Me and Brandon are like given an assignment. It's cool.
Yeah. I agree.
And I'll be sending you and John Roy both these tracks, or all my tracks in just a sec, so you have it.
Okay.
John, who's this playing drums, by the way? It sounds really good.
C.
That is just like unmistakably Roger Rivas.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah,
sick.
that lazy piano fill that he does. This thing right here.
Oh my God, it's beautiful. It's so him too. Like, and it's something like I can't do it. I can't do that.
Yeah. It's like a triplet thing or just like a
Yeah.
late rhythm.
Yeah.
So nice.
Yeah. He's the best, man. For my money, he's like way up there as far as like all-time reggae keyboard players go. Oh, nice.
Yeah. And now it's all about him and Destin Barry, man.
Yeah.
From Hepcat. I remember, and I'm sure John can lay some wisdom down on this too, because you were there. But I remember Wallace telling me that back in the day, Destin Barry, the keyboard player from Hepcat in particular, was kind of like the first one in LA to like figure out how to actually play the way that they did in like Studio One, the Jamaican way, and that just like unlocked everything for everybody.
Yeah.
Rather than that they were just like kind of faking it,
Right.
getting in there like with the actual techniques. Like he was the one to unlock it.
Yeah. That's.
Which is way before Roger's time.
Yeah.
This is Dave Butterfield, the drummer. Unsteady, The Routine. Nice. Recorded in John's Warehouse in San Diego. Which is an awesome warehouse. We should go next time you're in California, Nate.
Oh man, I would love to go visit the Smoke and Mirror headquarters.
Yeah, you would love it, man.
Yeah, it'd be really cool.
Should get a little recording session going. Be an occasion to bring
Dude.
Nate out back to California.
Dude, that would be sweet. Yeah, I'm really like, one of my goals is to like travel more. I've been in Nashville for 5 years straight. I haven't like left the state or anything.
Whoa.
Like I haven't done anything in so long. All right, Brandon, I'm sending you the
Yeah, I'm ready for guitar tracks.
3 MP3s of my guitar tracks so you can hear those. And John, I'm sending you wave files of the same stems. This is super fun. I'm really looking forward to like we're gonna do this whole project like this on the stream. Like honestly, at the end of this album, you're gonna be able to have like a very loose documentary of the making of. If you film some other stuff and talk to some other people, do a couple little talking head interviews, you'd have some real fly on the wall shit you could have here. It'd be pretty cool.
By the way, real quick, I just want to give a quick shout out to Groove Stranger, who one of the last couple shows was talking about going out to, let's see, was it a wedding or something where drinking a bunch of wine tasting
Oh yeah, that was great.
and getting and we
Getting white girls.
asked him and the wife, it looks like, also to get white girl drunk on rosé. Not only did he do that, he sent photographic evidence.
Yes. Switching over to Brando Cam.
Yeah. So, Groove, I don't know if you are all right with us sharing the photographic evidence on the internet. But let it be known that's how you do it, folks. Send your old friends Nate and Brandon the photographic evidence of your adventures. We love it. Let's see. Nate could track on one of the 12 amps or all of. Yeah, dude, he's got some great gear at the warehouse too, man.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Amazing amps, amazing guitars. He'd like a B3 with a real Leslie, all kinds of good stuff.
Rad.
Andy says, "More faith, Nate. You've been asked for a reason."
I think referencing
All in, Nate.
Referencing that I can't believe I get to play on a track with Roger Rivas and all these other amazing people.
You've been asked for a reason, he says.
Yeah, it's humbling. You know, these are my heroes. You know, I'm getting to join, playing the same song
forces.
as one of my heroes. It's pretty cool. And okay, I while Brandon's finding these photos, so like.
Well, I have them, but I can't screen share from my shit.
That's right.
Yeah,
You
so
could hold the picture up to the camera. Or
Oh
something.
yeah, that's true. Okay.
I've got you on the big cam right now, so they should be able to
Okay.
see it pretty good.
Yeah, because what I'm looking at on my phone, so everybody knows, I'm looking at the chat in this video. That's what I'm reading. Okay, let's see. Let's find Groove Stranger's pictures here. So here's some photographic evidence of the rosé and the menu.
It's sort of visible. There we are. Oh my God, that's looks like a commercial for something. It's like you're advertising the restaurant or something.
Shit.
It's pretty. We saw it for a sec. We kind of get it.
Fuck.
That's hard.
Yeah. It's John.
Went to some wineries during harvest. Awesome time for wine nerds. Yep. And photo of, I assume this is Mrs. Groove Stranger. It's not very flattering. Come on,
Yeah.
focus. Damn it.
There it is. We could see it. There she is.
Yeah, it didn't really focus
Didn't translate all that
great
well.
way, but just imagine a lovely lady drinking some wine.
Yeah. There you go.
A nearly empty glass, by the way, for photographic proof of
Yeah.
imbibing. Okay, so did these guitar tracks come through? Let's see.
Yeah, let me know. You should have MP3s. I sent John waves just now as well, so let me know if you guys got those.
Don't have it yet.
What?
Did you send it to Wise Owl Sound, or
What?
did you do what John keeps doing, which annoys me, sending it to Niznik Sound?
I'll resend. I am almost positive I sent it to the wrong email now.
Oh, God. The witch liked it.
Yeah, the witch. The witch is. She's.
Yes, you did. You sent it to Niznik Sound. You son of
Is that okay? Are we gonna have a problem?
a- It's fine.
Are we gonna be able to figure this out?
It's fine.
Okay, Brandon's got it.
I'll download it. I'm downloading now.
Good.
But yeah, both.
But yeah, you guys should know. So, okay, another reason why, we are doing this project or helping out on this project. So it's going to be a full reggae reimagining of Number 10 Upping Street by Big Audio Dynamite. And you're going to be able to get the album, mixed and like a real album, right? It's going to be like I don't know, like like an easy
vinyl.
Well, possibly that remains to be seen. But it's going to be like an Easy Star record or something like that. It's a full reggae reimagining
Right.
of
Okay.
the album,
So
right?
yeah, not what Black Market normally does, which is four selections.
Right. Yeah, it's going to
It's
be
the whole album.
It's going to be
I
the
see.
whole album, and we're playing on it all over the place, which is going to be really fun. But in addition to that, I will be doing a separate dub album of all this material. So once we're done tracking all this stuff and the album's mixed and put out, and there's like a real album of it, there's going to be a separate. Maybe it'll be part of the same release. Me and John have kind of thrown ideas around. We don't really know what it'll look like quite yet, but there will be basically a whole nother set of tracks that will be like dub tracks. That'll be like another kind of Black Market dub style album. So, and yeah, John is saying vinyl LPs. Yep.
Nice.
So we don't know if we'll do the dubs as vinyl, but the full album will definitely be on vinyl, and we're gonna come up with something some way to utilize the dubs. We'll see what happens. It really kind of depends on the demand, I think, but it's gonna be really fucking cool when this is done.
God, it sounds so good with that guitar in there, man.
Nice.
And you can really hear the windmill too.
You guys. All right, I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the windmill. I have to go take a pee-pee break.
Oh, okay. Wee. All right, Johnny boy. So, you want me to play the same bass line that you have here, that you hath written in the song? It's a great bass line. I got nothing to say about it. No notes. Yeah, Number 10 Dubbing Street is what Nate's dub version is going to be called. Alright, let's see. Oh, I need to turn up the vocals in the song as well.
She's bugging me again. Run to use the phone. Find and rent a hitman from the Twilight Zone. It was good in the beginning. The wife's become a drag. Found me a solution.
love to duplicate my fake bass. Hell yeah. Okay, so this
So,
is...
John, what do you think about letting Brandon kind of stretch his wings a little bit and deviate from your bass part? Because I was kind of imagining it. You could do something kind of in this style, but I'm sure you could come up with something cool.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I was just telling him, like, I don't really have any notes on it.
Okay.
It's, I got no issues with this bass line at
All right.
all.
Word.
But, I mean, what John wants, John gets.
That is true. That is true.
So...
And honestly, I think your kind of 80s stick, your 80s guitar sound as like a stick part could be really cool. I mean, this is a super 80s record. So I feel like if there's any places where you could sneak in textures like that, I think you should, or at least I would. I think it would be cool. Not to make it, not to beat people's head over it, beat people over the head with it, but, that guitar tone is so nice. And I think it would be cool in this instance.
Yeah, the 80s vibe.
Yeah.
All right.
He says, do your thing. So, yeah, well, I mean, I was advocating for you in case you felt restricted in any way. But,
Thank you.
But
Nate's got my back.
If you dig it, you dig it. So go for it. I think it sounds really cool. I always just am kind of like, I'm always just curious to hear what you would come up with. That's all.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. How about this? How about, I'll go in playing this part, and if there is any aspect of it that I either, I feel pulled to, like, make those notes bounce differently or sit differently or something, then we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
She's bugging me.
I'm just going to put a little spring on this.
Nice.
You know me.
Run to use the phone. Find and rent a hitman from the Twilight Zone. It stood in the beginning. The wife's become a drag. Found me a solution in Adventureland. 5 C's as down payment. It's just a call away. Cheaper than some legal fees, and they do the job today. So if you got a problem, pick up the telephone for the guns and glory cowboys from the Twilight Zone. At the Continental Club, there's no extras for striptease. With a gang that could shoot straight from the end to please. See it, vets and drifters, shell shocked from the hill. At
Double bass. Like a stand-up bass? Is that what you're saying?
Double bass.
More F holes.
You're an F-hole.
Yeah, I
Let's see, where's the big... There it is.
good in the
Here's the fake bass. Oh, that was different. Okay.
Now we literally have double bass going.
Double bass. I love that dub side. See, let me just turn my shit up.
Word.
I can usually get into it better when it's just louder.
Yeah. It helps a lot.
Man from the Twilight Zone. It was good in the beginning. The wife's become a drag. Found me a solution in Adventureland. 5 C's as down payment. It's just a call away. Cheaper than some legal fees, and they do the job today. So if you got a problem, pick up the telephone for the Guns and Glory Cowboys from the Twilight Zone. At the Continental Club, there's no extras for striptease. With a gang that couldn't shoot straight but the aim to please. The vets and drifters, shell-shocked from the hill.
Shit, I keep
No?
playing that chord wrong. Vibe, yes, but without the mistakes.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think? Notes, John? Notes? Question: would it be possible to dub Primus?
That's insane.
Primus. Yo,
I don't even know
Nate,
where.
we should toss that on the pile. We should add that to the list. I'm in for that.
After you're done with Nine Inch Nails, we'll do Primus for sure. We'll do Jerry Was a Race Car Driver and dub.
Yes.
Yeah. Andy, to answer your question, I can't think of many things that would be more difficult than that.
Jerry was a pushcart driver to honor fucking Cool Runnings.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Tommy the Dub.
Interesting thought, though, Andy. It's very interesting. I think that would be hard as fuck, to put it bluntly.
Well, we did Radiohead.
That's true. But think Primus is so complex. I mean, think about how would you honor Les Claypool's bass style while also playing reggae bass? Like,
Yeah, I think it would have to be the right songs curated.
Yeah,
I think there's
yeah,
a lot of Primus songs that. Well, I don't know.
yeah.
We'll
we haven't
have to-
tried.
We'll have to see. Yeah.
Also, then, yeah, I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna try this.
Ask easier questions, Andy, please.
Yeah, and yeah, John, let me know what you think of the direction we're headed here.
Yeah.
Man from the Twilight Zone. It was good in the beginning. The wife's become a drag. Found me a solution in Adventureland. 5 C's as down payment. It's just a call away. Cheaper than some legal fees, and they do the job today. So if you got a problem, pick up the telephone for the Guns and Glory Cowboys from the Twilight Zone. At the Continental Club, there's no extras for striptease. With a gang that couldn't shoot straight but the aim to please. The vets and drifters,
Hell yeah.
shell-shocked from the hill. At the Continental, Doc Savage pays the bill. Yeah, soldiers of fortune, we're not mental giants. Mister, I must tell you, neither are our clients. So if you got a problem, pick up the telephone for the Guns and Glory Cowboys from the Twilight Zone. At the Continental Club, there's no extras for striptease. With a gang that couldn't shoot straight but we aim to please. Did a job in Georgia. Money.
Just got distracted by how I love that guitar tone. I was like, I started listening to the song instead of playing the song.
Yeah, I would pull that like way back. Yeah, just
Okay.
as like a little texture.
Did a job in Georgia. Money in advance. Fingers through the post with chilling nonchalance. I've seen some Civil War now for the cat.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think my skank guitar sounds a little like behind the beat?
I didn't notice.
Okay.
Didn't stand out to me.
Okay, good. Pretend I didn't say that.
Okay. John says, digging it.
Nice.
Andy says, hence the question, would it be possible? Okay, getting defensive. Cool.
Standard.
Normal Andy.
Standard
Okay.
chat animosity.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's a good question.
With a gang that couldn't shoot straight, but we ain't pleased. Did a job in Georgia. With a gang that couldn't shoot straight, but we ain't pleased. Did a job in Georgia. Money in advance. Fingers through the post with chilling nonchalance. I've seen some civil war now. For the cash we took their lives back here on the homestead.
So this one is twice as long?
There is
No.
there is an A section that's like very, very long, but I think that's during the
Okay.
skit part.
It's after this one. Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. So here's how. Yes, there is a double A section, which I think you're on right now, possibly. There's only one double chorus, and that's the very end. And then I think the skit is like 4 times through the A section.
Okay. Yeah, I can kind of visually see it here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm good.
If you use my Townsend guitar as markers, those are all the B sections. So.
See.
Yeah.
With a gang that couldn't shoot straight, but we ain't pleased. Did a job in Georgia. Money in advance. Fingers through the post with chilling nonchalance. I've seen some civil war now. For the cash we took their lives back here on the homestead. Rich on people's wives. We're 80s bounty hunters with comical ineptitude. Modern cowboy cadres, guns and glory dudes. So if you got a problem, pick up the telephone for the guns and glory cowboys from the Twilight Zone. At the Continental Club, there's no extras for striptease. With a gang that couldn't shoot straight, but we aim to please.
Sounding really good.
Yep.
It's really like coming together. You can imagine it with like horns and everything. It's gonna be fucking sick.
Yep. The witch likes it too.
Yeah. John, I might resend you my skank guitar part. The Townsend guitars and the tremolo thing sound fine to me, but there's a couple skank things in here that sound a little behind to me that I'm noticing. So I might do some little corrections for you before I'll resend that part.
Yeah, a couple of the skinhead grabs are a little
Yeah.
off
yeah.
the drums.
To me, it sounds like I'm having some kind of weird latency thing with that or something. I don't know.
Yeah, because I never heard you play it late
Yeah, me neither.
when you were tracking.
Yeah, me neither. So, I mean, it could just be like a nudge thing, honestly. Maybe just nudge it, but
Okay.
yeah. Actually, would you do that just while we're listening so I can tell if that's what it is? Would you just nudge my whole skank guitar track like it sounds like it's behind, so just push it forward. Like honestly, just like a couple samples, like nothing crazy.
Let's see. Let me compare it to Roger piano track.
Okay.
Well, actually, I just have the regular ass grid lines. Oh yeah, you can see.
Is it like consistent?
You can
like
see the lateness.
the whole thing is late?
It looks like it.
Because
yeah.
if that's the case, then that means I was tracking with some kind of weird latency issue.
That's what it looks like.
Okay.
So here, this is. It's not that bad. That's without touching it.
John says he can deal. So it does sound pretty good here.
Where's the hi-hat? There it is. Okay, here comes a nudge. There, I nudged it.
Well,
Better.
yeah, even just for now while we're listening, I'll be less distracted.
Yep. Okay.
Cool.
Says, yeah, late skanks and skinhead pattern I can nudge.
Yeah, I think that must have been something the way we're tracking through the stream or something. We've had
Yeah.
issues with that before, so
Because it's consistent. You can see it in the waveform.
yeah, it's like the whole track is late, so yeah, it's
Yeah.
something weird.
All right.
Great ending. Really, really fantastic.
Thanks, Dow. There's one little mistake in there that I need to correct.
Yeah, there's a little skank flub too. It's gonna bug me.
Skank flub.
Skank flub.
Skank flub. Let's see.
What's up, everybody? We are the Skank Flubs.
Right there. A date.
Anthony Russo, still watching. Good to see you in the chat, buddy. Sounds dope. Thank you, man. Yeah, this is fun. Super, super fun. Our buddy Smoke and Mirror Sound System, who's in the chat as well. This is one of his tracks that we're just working on for him. So yeah, pretty sweet. One day, Anthony, we'll have to do like a Capital Q&A session. We'll have all the Capital crew answer everyone's darkest questions.
That's weird. Okay, put that note in. We'll edits that you can't see.
Nice.
Good times. Yep.
Yes. Super strong ending.
All right, there's bass.
Bang, 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 doo, doo.
Bleep, bleep, bleeda, da blap.
Nice. All right. So you're saying you're good on the bass now? I think, yeah, that sounds really good.
Sounds fun with that.
Yeah.
Guitar's shtick part.
Shtick.
Okay, I gotta get my guitar.
All right.
Let's see. Here, do a listen through of the bass
Yes.
for me while I'm getting the
Sounds-
guitar.
Find and rent a
Just to
hitman
verify.
from the Twilight Zone. It stood in the beginning.
Yeah.
The wife's
Me and,
become a drag.
Me and Anthony Russo here, we've got a very funny Eddie Kramer story. We could probably, it's not really that bad, but it is really funny. It's gross.
Ew.
We were talking about it yesterday. It's good stuff. Don't meet your heroes, folks. Very little good comes from meeting your heroes. Take it from me and Anthony. So yeah, if you're just tuning in, we are working on Smoke and Mirrors track for an upcoming Big Audio Dynamite covers album of their album number 10, Upping Street. We're very stoked about it. We just did a bunch of fun Mick Jonesy, Pete Townsend style guitars and some bass. Now we're gonna do Aaron's gonna do a stick part to double the bass. Should be very, very cool. And thank you guys all for hanging out with us today. Got a little more work to do before we get out of here. But please, if you haven't liked the video or hit the subscribe button, please do that immediately. Immediately, or we will come find you.
Back here on the homestead, rich on people's wives. We're 80s bounty hunters with comical ineptitude.
How's the bass sound?
Sounds really good.
Cowboy cadres, guns and glory dudes. So if you got a problem, pick up the telephone for the guns and glory cowboys from the Twilight Zone. At the Continental Club, there's no extras for striptease. We're the gang that couldn't shoot straight, but we aim to please.
Anthony, Anthony in the chat is remembering just in time for spooky season, one of the scariest moments of my entire life.
Oh.
One night when we were setting up some Neumann M149s, which are extremely expensive microphones, and we had to set them up on this really decrepit old thing called a Decatree, which is basically this gigantic, like literally like 20-foot tall mic stand that allows you to kind of hang the microphones in like a triangle pattern, more or less. And what that is that's to capture the entire room sound of an orchestra. So it's kind of like the big overall room mics for an orchestra. And these are like incredibly expensive microphones. This is probably like,
There we go.
$50,000-$60,000 worth of microphones. And you know, you're supposed to set them up in a certain way so that they don't fall, but yeah, there was one time where one fell, and I think we all collectively pooped in our pants filled our pants with poop. It was horrifying.
Well, something happened to my connection on the thing that we use to connect our audio together, and then I basically didn't hear any of your story, but...
I was just talking about a time where I dropped a microphone and pooped my pants.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
As you do.
Yep. So, so it sounded like you were thinking about the 80s guitar amp,
Yeah, what do you think about that?
right? Yeah, I mean,
It's just a great guitar
open
tone.
to it.
I mean, I wouldn't even like think of it in like 80s terms necessarily. It's just a really good stick guitar tone that kind of helps, you know, that guitar sound like cuts through like so naturally whenever you double bass with it. Amp trouble?
I think so.
Yeah, it's all good. Trouble tone.
Let's go to that one.
But yeah, y'all, if you haven't liked the video, subscribed, and sent this link to your mother, your father, your brothers and sisters, your cousins, your aunts and uncles, if you haven't done all of that, what the fuck are you even doing here? Can you really call yourself a fan? Can you look yourself in the mirror? Ooh, that's crispy.
Oh, yeah, something cool is happening.
What's up?
Andy says, it says a massive country dup style.
Nice.
Okay,
Yeah,
don't know
this
what that
is
means.
weird. There definitely are chats that are like showing up way later now. It's very strange.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah.
John says, Brando, down low on those vocal call-in response. You know you want to.
He's lobbying to get us to do sing some choruses, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
We could try and
Call-in
do
response. I'm not sure what part you're talking about, but
that. Yeah.
response. Well, we'll hear it when we're playing through here.
Yeah. Let's get this stick part and then we'll figure out what to do from there.
So this is so should I use the stereo thing? So that's not with the stereo.
Okay. Let's hear it. I think you should. What do you think, John Roy? I mean, I think context will be everything, but yeah, I think the stereo chorus thing is just so sick. It sounds really, really nice.
Let's try. Let's see. Set up my thing so I can play it in context. So this is with the stereo on. Oh, he says yes. Okay.
From the twilight zone, it was good in the beginning. Wife's become a drag. Found me a solution in adventure land. 5 C's as down payment. It's just a call away. Cheaper than some legal fees, and they do the job.
Maybe give us a couple phrases without it, so we can hear it without it.
Without stereo.
Yeah, just so we can hear the two.
I
I feel like the stereo is the way to go.
From the twilight zone, it was good in the beginning.
Although
Wife's become a drag.
this sounds more tootsy.
Found me a solution in adventure land. 5 C's as down payment. It's just a call away.
John, what do you think?
Cheaper than some legal fees, and they do the job today.
yes stereo.
That's the tone. Yeah, that's the tone meaning stereo or that.
Or not stereo.
Yeah.
Or chorus tone or no chorus tone, John.
Yeah. They both sound really good.
They both do sound really good. I still think I like the stereo chorus one better, but without it, it does sound super authentic, like Tootsie sounding. So it depends on if you want a little bit of both or if you want to just go full toots with it.
Yeah. Also, John, are you hearing this in headphones? Because that's kind of the only.
Yeah.
Or some nice. Or if you're listening in stereo, in studio monitors, you could probably really hear the effect. But
the no chorus, he says. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, the no chorus. I love that chorus tone, but the no chorus, it sounds almost exactly like a toot song. Like, so if that's what you're going for, that is kind of the move.
Word up.
Sweet.
Okay. It hath been decreed.
It hath been.
All right, here we go, fam.
Let's do it.
Find and rent a hitman from the Twilight Zone. It was good in the beginning.
Classic.
Life's become a drag. Found me a solution in Adventureland. 5 C's as down payment. It's just a call away. Cheaper than some legal fees, and they do the job today. So if you got a problem, pick up the telephone for the guns and glory cowboys from the Twilight Zone. At the Continental Club, there's no extras for striptease with a gang that couldn't shoot straight, but we aim to please. The vets and drifters, shell shocked from the hill. At the Continental, Doc Savage pays the bill. Yeah, soldiers of fortune, we're not mental giants. Mister, I must tell you, neither are our clients. So if you got a problem, pick up the telephone for the guns and glory cowboys from the Twilight Zone. At the Continental Club, there's no extras for striptease with a gang that couldn't shoot straight, but we aim to please. Did a job in Georgia, money in advance, fingers through the post with chilling nonchalance. I've seen some Civil War now. For the cash we took their lives. Back here on the homestead, rich on people's wives. We're 80s bounty hunters with comical ineptitude to modern cowboy cadres, guns and glory dudes. So if you got a problem, pick up the telephone for the guns and glory cowboys from the Twilight Zone. At the Continental Club, there's no extras for striptease with a gang that couldn't shoot straight, but we aim to please.
Thanks, Michaela. I agree. This sounds fucking rad.
Played the wrong chord there. There's a bunch of little mistakes peppered throughout there too. What do you think of that direction, John?
I dig it a lot.
Kayla's loving it. Anthony says chorus effect on the B section only. Yeah, I had that same thought.
I think that would be cool, especially because the stick part kind of goes away in the B section. In the A section, you can really hear it, but the B section, it does kind of disappear. I think that's a cool idea.
Yeah, let's see what that would sound like.
Yeah. Good suggestion, Anthony Russo, who is a fellow music producer, fantastic music producer. So I'm not surprised to come in hot with the good suggestions.
Yeah, let's see what this sounds like.
Tell you, neither are our clients. So if you got a problem, pick up the telephone. From Guns and Glory Cowboys from the Twilight Zone. In the Continental Club, there's no extras for tease. We're the gang that couldn't shoot straight, but we aim to please. Did a job in Joe.
I think that's really cool. It kind of elevates the chorus in a way, just like really lifts and separates.
Yeah, if John is cool with that, then
yeah, he says that would be cool on the B section, Andy Summers vibe. Yep, I agree.
Exactly.
That's very, very cool.
Okay, so on that note, then.
Good suggestion alert.
there it is.
I just realized my mic has been like slightly panned this whole show.
Ever so slightly.
Yeah.
Slightly.
What a fun show. This is a fun show to do, you guys. I really like it. I really like just like making music and the whole audience is just other music producers. It's like really cool. It's kind of a weird amount of pressure. Not really. I mean, I guess it should be. Like when Skunk Dub shows up, I'm just like, oh, I make music too.
Yeah, really
Watch.
good reggae musicians for watching.
Yeah. But yeah, man, thank you guys all for watching as always. This is super fun. I have to start, literally, I have to start coming up with a way of like, I just have to credit the chat on the EPs we release because it's like, they're straight up like suggesting shit that we use. And it's like good suggestions.
That's right. All right, yep, we need Anthony Russo on the liner notes of this.
Hell yeah.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
From the Twilight Zone, it was good in the beginning. Wife's become a drag. Found me a solution in Adventureland. 5 C's as down payment. It's just a call away. Cheaper than some legal fees, and they do the job today. So if you got a problem, pick up.
Nice. Maybe just track all the A sections and then go back and track all the B sections. So you don't have to flip.
Straight but we aim to please. Yes, vets and drifters. Straight but we aim to please. Yes, vets and drifters. Shell shocked from the hill. At the Continental, Doc Savage pays the bill. Yeah, soldiers of fortune. We're not mental giants, mister, I must tell you. Neither are our clients. So if you got a problem, pick up the
Hell yeah. This is great.
couldn't shoot straight, but we aim to please. Did a job in Georgia. Money in advance. Fingers through the post with chilling nonchalance. I've seen some Civil War now. For the cash we took their lives. Back here on the homestead.
this section, you could definitely, I think, let loose, do some little double picking action like you did. Sorry. I knew I was going to fuck you up. That's a good section for that, though, because you've played it totally straight up to this point, and now I think you could totally do a little double pick in action. Some flippity doos, as we call it in the biz. Some floopy doos. Super Wolfkin, producing are we now? Cool. Yes, you guys are sitting in the producer's chair. Every time you watch this show, as a member, as a viewer of the show, you are absolutely part of the production team to everything we work on, because half the fun of this show is you guys throwing out suggestions that we, may or may not use, but honestly, more times than not, we try to incorporate suggestions from the chat, because you guys are, for the most part, musicians, or at least good consumers of music, and so you guys know. You guys are fucking smart.
The ear.
You guys have the ear.
You got the ear.
Yeah. So yeah, it's honestly genuinely one of my favorite things about doing this is when people are like, when people suggest like cool shit, it's like, dude,
that shit is cool.
That shit is cool, exactly.
All right, so now we're gonna go through and do the
B sections.
Yeah, the chorus guitar.
Cool.
Andy Summers, here we go.
Yeah, here we go.
Cheaper than some legal fees, and they do the job today. So if you got a problem, pick up the telephone for the Guns and Glory Cowboys from the Twilight Zone. At the Continental Club, there's no extras for striptease with a gang that could shoot straight from the end of please. Yeah, the vets and drifters.
Sick. It's perfect. It's great.
Either are our clients. So if you got a problem, pick up the telephone for the Guns and Glory Cowboys from the Twilight Zone. At the Continental Club, there's no extras for striptease with a gang that could shoot straight but the end of please.
Hell yeah.
Farted one note in there. Note fart.
Either are our clients. So if you got a problem, pick up the telephone for the Guns and Glory Cowboys from the Twilight Zone. At the Continental Club, there's no extras for striptease with a gang that could shoot straight but the end of please. Job in Georgia.
Yeah, this like kind of alternating between the chorus effect and dry is totally the move. It's so cool. I really love it.
Yeah, wide, narrow,
Yeah,
big, small.
yeah.
It's nice.
Just like the sections.
Guns and Glory dudes. So if you got a problem, pick up the telephone for the Guns and Glory Cowboys from the Twilight Zone. At the Continental Club, there's no extras for striptease with a gang that couldn't shoot straight but the end of please.
Cool. Loving it. Yeah. The witch is digging it. Yeah.
Sweet.
Sick.
Happy with that?
I'm happy
Nate,
with that.
John.
John,
What
are
do
you
you
still here, John? How you feel about all that? I'm thinking, I don't think I'll do it on the show because we're getting pretty long in the tooth here. I'm thinking I might add a doubled Townsend guitar to kind of fill up that sound. Could be kind of
yes.
cool.
Yes.
On a different
Yep.
guitar.
Townsend in stereo.
Yeah, I
that
think
would
his
really-
to do it like a hard left-right pan, I think would be really nice for that.
Double track it.
Yeah, and
And
then
even if it's the same guitar double tracked, could sound good too.
yeah, okay, yeah, maybe so. But yeah, I think double big guitars like that will really kind of help drive the point home of that part
Yes,
a little
a good
better,
idea.
which would be cool.
Good idea.
Yeah.
So.
Hell yeah. Sick.
All right.
Extremely excellent.
Bag it up.
Yep. Cut, print. Dunzo. Another song in the bag, as they say. I have one more order of business that we should discuss before we hit the road here, especially since you're going to be gone. I signed, sealed, delivered. Indeed, Super Wolfkin. I agree. So you're going to be gone in the UK for the next couple weeks.
Excuse me.
In addition to starting work on this big Audio Dynamite stuff, which we're going to be doing pretty much every week. There's like 10 songs, so we're going to be doing something like this, more or less, for the next couple weeks, or however long it takes to, I don't necessarily know if we're going to play on every single song, but if we are, let's do it. I'm game. It sounds super fun. But in addition to doing that stuff, we also need to start work on a Christmas album.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, that's mad true.
really quickly, you don't have to decide right now, but I feel like since you're here,
Okay.
we need to think of what are the 4 Christmas songs we want to do.
Yes.
You don't need to decide right now. Chat, you can tell us what Christmas songs do you want to hear Black Market do.
Well, I'm gonna pull up Christmas songs in the what's it called? Public domain.
Public domain, yeah. Those are the ones we want to do because then we can actually like sell the album, which
See.
not to get too inside baseball with everybody here, but
Christmas
occasionally
albums are all about money.
occasionally we like to make money. Sometimes.
Every once in a while.
Yeah. Chat, what are some of your favorite Christmas? I mean, it's not Halloween yet, so it's the perfect time to start thinking about Christmas. That's what everyone does. That's what all the stores do.
Ooh, the first Noel.
Okay.
The first Noel.
You know what though? That's like a waltz though. That's like a waltz.
Born in the King of Israel. Is it?
Okay, we could do it in 4. Right? That's pretty dope. I like it. I like it.
Strong. And then also in public domain is possibly my favorite Christmas song of all. God rest ye merry gentlemen. Something about Jesus born on Christmas Day. Fucking something else. Fucking something else.
Oh my God, this is great. Super Wolfkin says, if you can wait 8 years, we have Winter Wonderland coming up for public domain in 2030. That's a promise now. You guys fucking hold us to that.
Yes, 8 years.
During a live stream episode number 655, make sure you remind us to do Winter Wonderland.
Yeah. What about you, man? Do you have some choices? Some strong thoughts?
Not really. I forget the ones I wanted to do because we talked about this like a year ago. Jingle Bells, but we don't want to do the ones that are like super obvious, right?
What about Silent Night?
Silent Night's in public domain. Yeah, we could do that one. That would be good. I mean, we want it to do well, and we want people to know the songs. I don't want to do shit that's like too obscure, you know. So yeah.
Oh no, sorry. Oh Holy Night is what I was thinking of.
Oh, okay.
Which is in public domain, dude. That is fucking. Fall on your knees and hear the fucking voices. Divine. Dude.
All right.
That's a fucking jam.
Okay. Well, we don't have to decide right now, but think about it. Send me a list of your like ranked favorites, like from like absolutely we must
Ranked.
do. Yeah, we must do this to like this would be cool if you don't have any other ideas. And
Okay.
I'll do the same. And basically we'll compare lists. We'll come up with 4. We'll try and have a Christmas album out this year. We'll see what we can do. That's
Okay.
That's the plan.
Okay.
Wham! A Wham Christmas.
Right. The last Christmas I gave you my heart.
Right.
And the very next day, it's not in public domain.
Took a huge fart. Yeah.
Took a big fart.
All right, folks. This has been really fun. Let's let Brandon go and prepare for his trip. We love you guys. This has been a really, really fun show. Got a major thanks to Smoke and Mirror Sound System for sending us an awesome track to work on. Anthony Russo, thank you for tuning in. Tommy Hassania, Super Wolfkin, Michaela out in Texas, Groove Stranger, Sidewalk Andy. Who else do we have in here? Tommy Hassanias.
Laurel Aitken is here.
Laurel Aitken, wild. Coming back from the dead just in time for a spooky Halloween episode.
Yeah.
You are the shit. Thank you for doing that.
Skunk Dub was here.
Fucking Skunk Dub.
I feel like we're forgetting
Major.
somebody else too.
Papa Jocko not here. We're looking at you, buddy. We see you not being here.
Miss you, Jocko.
Miss you, Jocko. Love you guys. We will be back next week. Brandon will be tuning in from the UK, and I will be doing a live dub set. So be sure to join us next week. That should be super fun. We love you guys. Have a very chill week, and have a great fucking Halloween for me. Have a good Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween! Happy Halloween! Bye-bye! Goodbye!
For example, tomorrow we will demonstrate to all interested parties a new and extremely interesting power source, which is atomic in nature. trusted.